It's February 25, 10:41 p.m. Well, Bitcoin went up a lot today, the cryptocurrency. See if it's going to continue. If it's just a one-day bounce, or is it going to rebound all the way back up, or it's going to end tomorrow. The futures market's negative, so I don't know how. I mean, it's a 24-hour market, I guess. So I don't know. See what happens tomorrow. Stock market was up a fair amount. Tech, Nvidia had its earnings report. Earnings, the stock was up in the first half hour, of after hours, and it went at the end of the after hours market was negative. So I don't know. I guess it was a positive earnings report, positive outlook. So I don't know what'll happen tomorrow. Long term, weekly, monthly charts, the tech sector, Nasdaq's could be in a bubble, ready for a correction, similar to the internet bubble, the AI bubble, artificial intelligence, semiconductors. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin. I mean, is there ever going to be a giant crash again, or just sideways, steps down for a while, then back up? New lows. The one theory is if it makes a higher high, it's going to go up. If it makes a lower low, that means it's going down. All kinds of theories about charts. These guys are talking about the Epstein files. Let's see what the president of Harvard University resigned, and Bill Gates had something to do with it, or he admitted he had an affair with two Russians, but they weren't from Epstein. Well, he's a rich guy like that's probably got a lot of women after him, and when you're around the guys, guys make other guys. You're not gonna turn that away, are you? We're the guys, the women. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I've listened to guys even say they have a mistress who are married, and their wives let them have a mistress. It's all a big frat joke or something, or it's just for the image of the job, or there's all kinds of scenarios. I don't know. It's kind of like you got to be there to know what's going on. Now, some of these women, yeah, maybe, full time hookers or mistresses, and they know it and they're doing it, and they'll try to get dirt on somebody to use against them later. I mean, I don't think any of them are sex slaves where they're forced to do it. Maybe they're young, poor girls who are introduced to a lifestyle better than their poverty or whatever. And it's like, well, if you want us to support your lifestyle here, you do what we say with these guys and go in there and Playboy bunnies, whatever. Who the hell knows? I mean, I don't think any woman can be forced to be a call girl or escort or anything if they don't want to. They can be persuaded with money or whatever, or blackmail or whatever. Who the hell knows? All kinds of situations. And all the guys, when you're around other guys, it's like, give the poor girl money for a blowjob. Hell, even girls, give the poor girl money for a blowjob or something like that. It's like, don't pay for it. Never have, never, And it's like, well, how big is that schlong of yours anyway? Let me see it. And it's like, well, take off your shirt and show me your tits. Tit for tat, tit for schlong. I don't know. When I was younger, I went out on internet one night stands for plenty of fish, whatever, because I was horny. Hell, I may even had it with a Russian girl, maybe. Well, and there's some story I got her pregnant and I have a kid with her. It's all bullshit. It's lies. It's all set up so they could use that against me later. A Russian. I'm a Rusky. I don't like American girls, or everybody's gonna play their game against me. Hard to get, or I'm not good enough, or they're not interested, or you know, depends how desperate and horny they are, or I am. Why would I want to go out with you? Well, I don't know. If I'm rich and working, yeah. I'm not rich, so I'm not, I mean, yeah, I know. Why do I want to go? Well, yeah, okay, they're good looking. I fall for them because they're good looking. They look good in a pair of jeans. Yeah, I fall for it. They, I mean, I can't say I do. I mean, I do fall for them, whether I know anything about them or not. They want to, I don't know. I mean, I'm like the kind of guy that just has girls come up and slobber all over me out of nowhere. Big giant hunk guy. I've never been like that. I don't fucking expect anything. I don't know. Well, why didn't you fuck her on a date? I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Well, she's complaining because you didn't fuck her. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Well, you're a boner. You got a boner. Well, I wish you'd give me a boner, don't I? And of course, a story when I was in college at a frat thing, and for some reason I did have a damn boner, and I didn't know why. And then I was thinking maybe somebody put something in my food or drinks that caused it, because it's like never happened like that before. And it's like, what the fuck's going on? I was like kind of embarrassed. Yeah. Well, I also didn't, but I mean, people have been pulling pranks and doing shit in college frat shit. So, I mean, it's like, it's all possible, isn't it? Oh, Crawford's got a date with this girl. Let's go tear up his room or do something to his car before his date. Yeah, they did that shit. It's like, man, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Hell, some other guys. Oh, he's out there doing some beautiful girl. So they get a ladder out, put it up to his window on the second floor, and then he gets mad and I didn't fucking. And then that guy moved out because he did get a lot of good looking women. He was a good looking guy, got a lot of women. Because he had some money too. I got to get out of here. It's too much bullshit in our own apartment. Some of those guys even had girls had a girlfriend laying in bed with them, and you walk in their room, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I don't just, what's, I don't care. Oh, Crawford's got something growing in his room. Bang the door down or something. When I'm in college, frat or college or Purdue or whatever, it's like, leave me alone. Jeez, I can't get any privacy. And I don't got tons of money. I'm just getting my degree. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to get married necessarily until I got the money. I can't have some girl move in with me until I graduate and get my degrees, get enough money. I'm here to get my degrees, one step at a time. I'm not here to get married. Or have some girls move in with me. Now, since I lived in my house, I've been open to have girls live with me. Some girls I knew from other places who I was interested for sex. They didn't seem really. I didn't jump on the opportunity. Not that I don't. I don't know. Whatever. Some of them like pop up 10, 20, 30 years later. It's like, that's you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm still single. I'm 64. I'm in a different mood, sexual mood sometimes than others. I can take it or leave it. I never had a marriage, so I don't know. I don't care. Sometimes I'm hornier than others and ready looking for some action, and then sometimes I don't care. I'll joke about it. But, I told the girl at Hooters at Twin Peaks, well, here all these guys are getting in trouble for the Epstein files. I've got nothing on that. I'm 100% clean on that Epstein file issue. They can't nail me for a damn thing. No way in hell. I'm clean on that one. I probably didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. And these guys, it doesn't matter what people, it just all depends what people are used to, huh? Their lifestyle, what they're used to, and what's common, what happens all the time. If you're used to something, it's like, well, so what? Well, I'm used to being banned from these stockbrokers and arrested for trespassing their lives, so I do this shit, and I'm used to it because I'm not getting my $1 billion a week hedge fund paycheck or license. Because my real estate license been fucked over because of this shit partly. But there was similar bullshit with the real estate offices, but just not police actions like the stockbroker offices. And it's all been used against me to deny my hedge fund license and real estate broker license. So it's not acceptable. Billionaire license number 2 here, Oklahoma State BS. ME in 4 years, not 100 years, not 6 years, not 10 years. All the crap and fraud. And high school diploma, Kansas Scholar, billionaire license number 1. And Purdue Granite Masters, billionaire license number 3. So Merrill Lynch and Smith Barney and PaineWebber, hand me the trillions on a silver platter, punks. I'm bunk and you're the punk. I'm right and you're a piece of shit. Hand me a trillion, punks.